Yo, what is up guys? We are back with more Doki Doki, a brand new day. Now, it's actually a brand new day since the last 4 episodes. I think it's been 4 so far. Um, so yeah, it's actually a brand new day now. That's right, the last 4 episodes that you've seen, or maybe you haven't, I just assumed that people watch my shit. You guys are watching my shit, right? I hope y'all are. But, no, so, last 4 episodes were all recorded on the same day, so it's actually a brand new day this time. So we're gonna load, we're gonna hop in so that music stops so I can, pay attention. But, no, that fucking remix on the main menu though, like that's some crazy shit. I'm just sitting here waiting for my copy of Mega Man 11 to show up at my mailbox so we can do a Mega Man 11 live stream, but I'm waiting for that to happen. But here we go. So, let's see. I kind of forgot where we left off in the last episode. Our character's saying, "What is it?" So I don't remember. I can go in the history though, right, and see what. Let's see. Oh right, Yuri was gonna give us something. I forgot about that. Also, my name is so long that the dialogue in the history thing goes over my name. I don't know if that's a glitch because this is a mod, or if that would happen in the normal game as well. But that's interesting to note. Okay, so Yuri was gonna give us something. It's probably a poem. If you haven't seen the last 4 episodes, I think it's been 4 so far. We did some stuff, we did some things, and now we're gonna do some stuff and some things. So, now that we're all caught up. Oh my god, am I really gonna start every episode like that? People are probably getting annoyed by that joke, but I really like that joke. I really like it for some reason. But, it's just so nondescript. It's like, it's supposed to keep, like, it's supposed to be a recap of what we did last episode, but it tells you absolutely nothing. And I guess that's what I like about it, but I don't know. It's a stupid joke. It's a very stupid joke, but what is it? Oh, well, now I'm getting bombarded with bullshit. Let me just take care of that real quick. There we go. Now it's bye-bye. Okay. Let's see. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I changed their voices like every fucking episode. It's really, that's gotta be annoying. Also, the voices I give them are probably annoying, but, I mean, I gotta have some sort of voice to distinguish them. Let's see. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. God, I've had so many moments like that. Hey, don't worry about it. Now I'm Italian for some reason. Forget about it! First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That's a good point, man. Like, if you're expecting nothing and you get something, it doesn't matter what that something is. You know? It'll make me happy no matter what. Exactly. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh, it's a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Right, she gives you the book. I forgot about that. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know... you know what? Where are you going with this? Where are you going with this, Yuri? Discuss it if you want it. Oh, she just wants to talk about the book. Okay. This is... How is this girl so cute without even trying? Yeah, you run into a couple of those in your life. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read it. I take the book from Yuri's supple hands. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I guess I should start reading. Uh-oh. The music cut. The music just straight up cut. That's never a good sign. About 10 seconds in, Yuri looks up at me. I am very uncomfortable right now. It's only been a few seconds since I sat down in my seat. Our eyes make contact. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, so she's not going crazy just yet. I was expecting some crazy shit to go down just then. Whenever the music cuts in this game, it's just very uncomfortable. Because the music, if you listen to it, it's all like happy and upbeat. So, like, subconsciously, it's like, okay, everything's fine. And then it just cuts away the music, and it's like, oh shit, some shit's about to go down. It's like, it takes away that false sense of security, and it's very, very well done. Also, I love the music in this game. Like, the music in this game is really well done. It looks like Yuri's reading the same book as she gave me. Hey, isn't that the same book you gave me? You know, the thought that I just had in my head. In my head. In my head. What song is that? I don't even know what song that is, and that's the only part of that song that I know. Somebody figure out what song that is and put it in the comments. Oh, it was on sales, so... Ah. Yeah, I thought it would be a good thing to get too. Alright. Fair enough. That's like me, man. Whenever something's on sale, it's just like if it's a good sale, I have to get it. I don't know. I'm a sucker for anything that's on sale. Like my portable charger that I use for Pokemon Go, that giant brick that's like this big, which is actually meant for portably charging laptops. Like it's a heavy duty portable charger. I got that thing for like $10. And it's supposed to be like 90. Yuri closes the books and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. It's the Illuminati. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Did I say prism? Yeah, a human experiment prism. Yeah, there we go. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. How can someone make something that dark? That's kind of... Sorry, but that laugh matches that face, like, fucking perfectly, okay? Yuri gently giggles, then starts laughing uncontrollably all of a sudden. like that. Like that. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Dr. Tank McMeme? Well, it's not a bad thing, I guess. Well, no, I mean, I've read a few books like that. That's not even close to the truth, kinda like manga. She's acting kinda strange. Maybe it's her eyes. She has pretty eyes, though. Yeah, it's her fucking eyes. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. You know, the one where I'm fucking stabbing myself with a knife. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one, letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. She's like, whenever she does this, she reminds me of like a puppy dog that like knows they've been bad, so they kind of like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's very strange. I'm kind of thinking I heard a lot of this from before. Ah, don't worry about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm gonna offend somebody by doing that. I'm gonna offend somebody by doing that. You know what? Forget about it. That was like the most non-apology ever. But, seriously though, if I offend anybody, my bad. But, oh, don't worry about it. Don't apologize. I'm kind of into this book now. After like 5 seconds of looking at the cover. Well, that is the truth. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should have let you know that I have this problem. Oh god. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I can't forget to pay attention to other people. And then I start stabbing myself. And it hurts, but I just do it anyway. Sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Okay, bitch, I'll have some flex tape ready. Just seal and repair that fucking mouth. There we go. With the power of flex tape. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I love the flex tape memes. Fucking flex on, everybody. Keep talking. I can hear you ramble for days. Oh god, we getting romantic in this bitch? Oh? Okay. Who said okay? Was that my, like, inner subconscious? You know, that just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. I can listen to you forever. So long as you're not stabbing yourself. I don't want to listen to that shit. God damn, it's been 13 minutes in this episode already. It feels like it's been like 3. It's a literature club after all. Cue the fucking Seinfeld music. Ba-doom, 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 ba, ba, ba-doom, ba, ba. That is not at all how the Seinfeld music goes. That's... Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Did you want to talk about it more? I guess. Then let me just get the book. I'd like to get something else too while we're at it, but I'll leave that up to the imagination. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? It's like, it's alright if I sit here, right? And, like, he sits there before he gets an answer. Like, I hate when people do shit like that. When they ask you something, and then before you even get a chance to answer, they just assume what your answer is gonna be, and then they just act anyway. Like, there's a lot of people who do that, and it's really annoying. Depending on what it is. Like, sometimes it's not a big deal, but other times it's, like, a really big deal. It depends on what it is that they're asking. You seem a bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. Why does she apologize so much? Like, seriously. This is the kind of bitch that, like, if you pointed out she apologizes so much, she would apologize for apologizing too much. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as she reads. As I read, sharpening a knife behind my back, getting ready to do some stabbing. Will she stab me? Will she stab herself? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Except this isn't the end of the episode, but I don't know. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is at the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Oh my goodness! I don't know what that was. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you apologize a lot, don't you? She's gonna apologize for apologizing, isn't she? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Yes! I knew it! I knew it. They had to do it. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, both our shoulders are almost touching. It's basically like having sex, except it's not. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page, huh? Here. Up, there we go. There we go. Is she gonna go all psycho and shit? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. It's like, I don't know. I was gonna make a joke there, but it completely fell apart. Just ignore that shit. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after and flips to her side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. Like I said, we're basically having sex. It's kinda distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. Oh, that fucking smile, though. It's too bad she's gonna go fucking psychotic later. Unless they change that in the mod. I'm not sure how much they actually changed in this mod. I just know that they changed shit. So, I don't know how different it is from the main game. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange, like we're having sex, except we're not, but it's basically sex. My thumb gently let go of the page, letting it flutter over to her, as she catches it under her own thumb. What the fuck just... Okay, there we go. I don't know what just happened. Hey, Yuri! This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's blunter in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But, Dr. Dank McMeem, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh god, I fucked up. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Yeah, I guess I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute, actually. What are you saying so suddenly? Okay, everyone, poem time. I'm gonna annoy my They're gonna wonder what the fuck is going on, my neighbors. Just screaming, fucking poem time, everybody. I said I was gonna soundproof this wall, like this room, but I never did. I really need to do that though, but I might end up getting a different room entirely for my setup once the new house is done, so that's one of the reasons why I haven't done it, and the other reason is that shit's fucking expensive. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... It's fine. Alright. I guess it's time to share poems. Dr. Dank McMeem, you're up first. I start to recite my poem first. Oh wow, I actually get to read my poem, okay. Darkness wanders in my soul, pours out from each and every hole. I don't know what this all means, but let it end now. Exit the scene. God damn, this is actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That was not a bad poem. Sounds like something some edgy fucking that sounds like something in an edgy what do you fucking call them? Shit, I forget what they're called now. Hipster. Sounds like something an edgy hipster would read at like a fucking slam poetry. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I love this fucking music so bad. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. So I didn't actually get to read anyone's poems, I don't think. That's interesting, because they changed that. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. If you're at rock bottom and there's no way, then there's no way than up, right? I better start climbing. I wouldn't necessarily call this rock bottom. I've been to rock bottom. It's not a fun place. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. What are they chatting about? Well, we'll find out in the next episode. We're gonna end here, so thank all you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become one of the ground babies. I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.